Changes are on the way to your child's education. No Child Left Behind is now a thing of the past. A new plan is in the works, but your input is needed. Channel 5's Steve Solis in our studio with more details. Steve?
Well, No Child Left Behind is the program which used to assess schools and their students, but that's been replaced with the Every Student Succeeds Act. Now policymakers want your thoughts on how it should work. Eva Quintero lives in Edinburgh with her two boys. Both are in school.
My oldest, his name is Danny, and he's 12 years old. Right now he's currently in middle school, and he's a very sharp little boy. He loves school, he loves testing, and he just loves doing homework.
That's not the case for her youngest.
His name is Jared, he's 9 years old, and he's more into the arts. The singing, he doesn't like the testing.
Quintero says her youngest son took the STAR test for the first time last year.
He struggled so much. He was stressing every night. Mom, what if I don't pass? Mom, was this, was that? He had to do tutoring, because he was very concerned about not passing.
Quintero believes the extra stress is a result of No Child Left Behind. She says students are not the only ones feeling the pressure.
I have friends that are educators, and they stress about their evaluations due to the testing, the scores, all of that.
Mark Baxter with the Texas Education Agency says the way students, teachers, and schools are evaluated is about to change. President Obama signed off on a new education law last year. Baxter says they're working to put the plan in place by next school year.
What ESSA does is allow states to design accountability systems to meet the needs and the populations that they serve. So under this, we'll be able to set our own benchmarks and goals for schools to be held accountable to moving forward.
State-level benchmarks are welcome news to local school districts. Fernando Castillo is the superintendent at Donna ISD. He says the old benchmarks under No Child Left Behind were hard to hit.
It started off at minimal levels of passing rate, but it ended up being your timeline that by 2014 it had to be 100% mastery. Well, that's when it took people by surprise and at a far. So that's something that's not realistic.
Castillo says they're working with the state on how to implement the new system.
As we speak right now, in 3rd through 5th grade, we've been notified that the test length will be 2 hours, but yet we don't know how many questions are going to be in that exam.
The Texas Education Agency set up an online survey. They want to hear from parents as they work to finalize Every Student Succeeds. Quintero says she will complete the TEA survey. She plans to give the state this advice.
Help them understand the material, make it fun in the classroom.
Quintero thinks these are just a few ways to reduce the stress and increase learning. The online survey is open until November 18th. You can find a link to that survey on our website, and you'll also be able to find additional information about Every Student Succeeds at krgv.com. Live in studio, Steve Solis, Channel 5 News at 6.